guys, this is the Rant Kid here, and this is the second rant for today, and probably the last video I'm going to upload for today, and then I might upload another one tomorrow, and yeah. Oh yeah, make sure you pre-order The Pale Emperor by Marilyn Manson. His ninth and upcoming studio album comes out January 20th, 2015. Yes, I'm still hyped. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to rant about online dating. Now, yes, people have been online dating for quite a while. And it's even online dating that dates back to like 1997. Yes, there was internet back then because some people think that the internet started in the early 2000s when they're literally stupid because basically the internet was began in 95 with the help of Windows 95 and other computers that came out around that time. But anyway, this is going to be my rant on online dating because basically the people who date online. Now this part of the rant is going to be about the PlayStation Home people who try to find all these girls who could be possibly guys in disguise, probably trying to hide themselves as their own true sexuality. But let's just do this. This part is going to be on the people who actually date online by trying to find people on their laptops, which I'm using, and a computer. Now, for online dating can go wrong plenty of ways because basically it's just for people who are that thirsty that they can't find nobody that's actually in their area. Now, if you want now, online dating is just stupid because why the heck would you date somebody overseas if you know nothing about them? If you know little to none about the person, then it's really not okay. I mean, really, this stuff is just beyond me. Now, yes, one of my friends, Katie, got a job who I did rants on, but took them down. Be advised, but him, he dated online frequently, and yes, me with the help of my young ward, Young Money, we've been trying to tell him that online dating is bad, but he didn't want to listen to us and yada yada yada. Kind of don't want to go into details or we'll get pissed off because his internet got cut off. I don't got to pay for mine, but online dating is just basically stupid. I mean, if you know little to none about the person, if you don't know that much of their background and stuff, I mean, that's like if you're dating that 4chan killer. I mean, if you're dating somebody on 4chan who probably has a fetish for circumcision and anything, that's just kind of wrong. I mean, at least know somebody's criminal record, their background, or if they're mentally stable upstairs. Because if they're not stable upstairs, downstairs. Well, then don't date them. But dating online is retarded. I mean, honestly, dating online is basically one of the most stupidest things I've ever heard. And this was on for a long time. I mean, why would you want to date somebody you cannot touch, feel, or reproduce with, or anything else? If they're just behind a computer screen, if they're behind this screen, then you can't touch them. You just can't grab your hand out there and then touch them like this, like, so like this. You can't grab them like this. It doesn't work that way. Never has and never will. There are some online dating things like meeting somebody through Facebook or group chats or just a chat with you and one girl, or if you're a girl, you and one guy. Then you can just try to rearrange a dated thing like we could fly to meet each other for just a day or probably move in with each other and start a family. Then yes, it can work out like that some of the time, but not all of the time. It doesn't work out like that. It doesn't. Because basically, online dating isn't for everybody. Hell, it should be for nobody. Because online dating is just stupid. Now, yes, this is coming from somebody who used to do this on PlayStation Home, but didn't have that many. Yes, I was one of those types before I got a girl, but that all changed when I did. Yep. But for the people who are still dating online, and if you're one who's probably watching this, is it really worth dating somebody on the internet? Because basically, if you give somebody your address, if you're underage and the person is over your age, or if they're over the age of 15 or 20 or 30, then if they're actually 45 years old and are basically built up to rape you, then please don't. I mean, really, that's how child predators. That is how child predators can be easily attached to children because some of them just grown and act way too fast, which will give them the assumption that the person is older. Because this is a sick generation. Because back then you wouldn't have seen this coming back then. I mean, if it was through letters, then that would be a big deal. But now, since it's done with computers, it is a major problem. But anyways, dating on the internet, on PlayStation Home. Let's get on the PlayStation Home dating. Guys on PlayStation Home, some, not all, some can be so thirsty, so stuck in a desert that they will actually try to give these girls, offer them, like literally offer them PlayStation Network cards, like PSN cards with a little code on them. They will try to thirst for them or bribe them into giving them PSN cards just so they can go out with them. Giving them 15, giving them like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50 PlayStation Network cards just so they can get this one online female who could be really a guy, an ugly chick, a fat chick, a psycho chick, anybody, even a crazy 4chan person. Not saying that everybody on 4chan is crazy, which they are not, or I really don't know if they are because 4chan is full of sick motherfuckers, but really, PlayStation Home dating is just stupid. And half the people on there are probably from like MSN, Yahoo, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, from every other social networking site that some people have may or may not have heard of. They come from all these sites, buying all these PS3s just so they can meet all these women on there, thinking that they're going to be looking like their avatar. No, they're not going to look like their avatar. These are not exotic models you can see on a Google Images or a Bing Images or any type of search engine image. These are not that female. It is somebody you don't even know or know little to none about. If you know their background and if their background is true, then that is okay. But if you know nothing, I mean nothing about their criminal records or anything, then don't date them. I mean, how do you know if they had disease? Like they can have anything for Christ's sakes. That is the stuff I am talking about. That is the type of stuff that just gets me mad. Like, why? What's the point of dating on PlayStation? And and on the internet in general, what is the purpose? It's somebody you cannot feel or touch. What is the pleasure? So, in a nutshell, online dating is basically one of the most dangerous and stupidest things to do. I mean, dating somebody overseas. That's like an alien on Mars trying to date somebody all the way on Earth. That don't make sense. It's like say if you live in Oklahoma and you meet a hot girl that lives all the way in like let's see like freaking Washington and you're trying to get with her. Just like all the thirsty dudes that be going to these that these female YouTubers that have cleavage out and anything else, just to gain more views. They just throwing likes at them like they throwing money at them, throwing subscribes at them. So the more subscriptions that they give them, the more likes they give them, they just throwing money to them. They're treating them like little whores. They just throwing money in the air at them like that. This is what they're doing. So anyway, this is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share this video, and I'm gonna do my rant on fangirls after this one. Creepy pasta fangirls. So peace out. This is the second video recorded in the basement. Know that I'm not gonna keep doing this, so yeah.